Thanks for joining me for another week with Mary's Dreamtime Messages. I hope you had a wonderful week last week. With the two animals that we drew out was with ancestral butterfly. I am balancing, letting us know that we were using the energy of the butterfly to assist us in healing any wounds from the past. And it wasn't about dwelling on the past, but reminding us about the healing, and that it takes time for everybody to heal. Like, everybody has something that they're healing from, and everybody hurts. We're all in the same boat, and so it's important to be kind and gentle to ourselves and allow that time to just pass by, and take the necessary steps in order to map out a new way of life for ourselves through the focus of new beginnings. And the other card that we pulled out was with ancestral owl finches, letting us know, it was backing up the card to do with the ancestral butterfly card, and helping us to have that focus on that change so that we can bring out this new you, and also helping us to also be mindful about the steps that we want to take towards our happiness and towards our new beginning, and just to develop that focus on that change, have that tight focus on the change that's helping us to move past any painful memories or feelings or experiences from the past. And so, and with the reassurance now that things can, that the power is within you to pave a new path now. And so we're going to be starting another brand new week this week. And so we're going to be drawing another two brand new animals and seeing the two animals that are going to be guiding us this week. And it's going to be starting the 17th of June and running until the 23rd. And Monday is Crocodile Day. And so it's a chance for us to be mindful and aware of the crocodile and its habitat. And so that's what's coming up on Monday. And on Saturday, actually, there's going to be a full moon. So it's going to be leading on from the cards that we've been drawing for the last few weeks now, that we can use the full moon as an opportunity to release and let go of any negativity or anything that has been draining us during our week, or that has just been maybe just contributing to any kind of negative feelings or thoughts. And through the practice of meditation, you can usually be mindful about anything that crops up, and use your Dreamtime journal in order to document anything that you found, anything that has been brought to the surface. Writing things out can be a powerful act in getting out what's within ourselves that's needing to be heard, or needing for us to be listened to on a deeper level. And so it's really important to just get out what you need to during this time. And so in May, I have been featuring the Dugong and Baby, which is one of the brand new paintings that I've been working on for 2024. I'm actually working on a number of paintings at the moment, and you would have probably seen on other social medias on the bird paintings, but this one was done around the time of Mother's Day. And so which is such a beautiful one. I've only really painted the dugong on its own, but I decided to add the baby this year. As for something, you know, every year I usually feature some brand new animals to do with the mother and baby in order to highlight, you know, women. And so yeah, this one is in the online store now, and so you can go check that one out. It has a nice balance of dot work and some really beautiful vibrant colors in this one. And if you head into the online store at artbymary.com.au, you will see the section. You can go through and scroll whatever animals that you're looking for. And so the wombat in baby is in the background, you can see. I featured that one as well just recently. And so it's part of the plan of adding 100 new canvas prints for this year. And so, you know, it's worth checking out the social medias on a regular basis and seeing the new animals and art that's being listed. And so without further ado, let's have a look and see the two animals that we're going to be drawing out for this week, starting the 17th of June and running until the 23rd. And so I hope you had a wonderful week last week with the two animals that we drew out for the week. And so if you've got your card deck, it comes in a 2-part box, and you've got your 100-page booklet and your 36 glossy cards with the golden edge foil. And so every week I draw out 2 cards for us in order to focus on some action steps for the week that's connected to each animal from the cards that we pull out. And so it's very inspiring and, you know, also motivating, and it helps us to keep a focus on the positive aspects that are happening in our life, and helping us to move past any challenging or troubled times. And so let's have a look and see. I can't believe we got this card again. We've been getting this so much, and so, you know, it's definitely a time for healing at this point. And, you know, it's probably been featured throughout the last few months now, and so I think it's, you know, here to stay, giving us a message. And so 2024 we can basically say is a time for healing, and so in whatever form that may take for you. And it's giving us the message, the Family Songlines card, that when I focus on myself, I understand more about my gifts. I have the ability to create miracles. And so it's important to keep focus on yourself and not other people, because, you know, it's about you and what you have to offer and your gifts and your abilities, because when we can focus on ourselves more, then we can learn and understand ourselves on a much deeper and empowering level, and that brings value to you, and it's giving back to yourself as well. And so if we have a look in the guidebook, it gives us a lot more information on on navigating this card. And so the purpose of the lines is to gain further knowledge through passing on the ancient ways of the land, and in many cases healing for the self, the land, culture, and for others, so that they may be open themselves up to the understanding of the dreaming. And so there's a guidance this week to do with this family song lines, and to help you realize that there may be an understanding that you need to reach to enable you to have an intuition and responsibility that will uncover an important aspect of your family. And so the action step this week to do with the Family Songlines card, your soul is going to thrive by taking action to push yourself to move forward and the time is right now. A new chapter in your life is coming that will require you to make some important decisions. Let your songline dreaming be your guide by connecting to country so that you can travel back to your roots to learn more. Be brave enough to have faith and trust in yourself. It's not always easy to do, to have that courage and faith and trust in yourself. And so it's important also to surround yourself with people that are supporting you. And so the negative, you could be feeling careless, unaware, or immature, and you can always turn that negative into a positive by taking responsibility for actions from the past or actions that you want to carry out for the future, and having tuning into your intuition or your personal guidance system, and having more of an understanding about where you're at and your healing journey. And so the songlines make up Aboriginal belief system, and they not only relate to the dreaming connected to the land, but they also relate to the creator beings and the dreaming that is in the sky. And so it's about taking an inward journey within yourself. And so in order for you to uncover certain aspects about yourself that's in connection to the land and places that you connect with, that can bring that out more in you. And so that is the first card that we got. And so, that's no surprise, because we've been getting that a lot lately this year in 2024. And so, it's about also utilizing any kind of healing that you can tap into. I've actually studied healing for a long time now, and I've probably done it just as much as I have my art, if not more. And so I've always wanted to create a way that I can infuse my healing into the paintings. And so it's been a pretty awesome experience for a lot of people. And it's not something I actually bring up a lot, but I do hear about the feedback to do with my paintings, and I've heard some really wonderful stories from people that have actually even saved them. and so it's been pretty awesome. It's also about being able to have healing in any kind of form as well, whatever that may be. It could be meditation, a form of healing for you, or massage, or Reiki, or anything along those lines will be greatly beneficial for you this week as well. So the other card that we pulled out this week, it's no surprising that we're all needing some rest right now. That the second card we pulled out, Resting Rainbow Serpent. When I focus on myself and allow my spirit to rest, I am recharging and revitalizing my spiritual energy, which connects to the very heart of my culture. And so we've got some really cool cultural cards out this week, which has been pretty awesome. And we don't always get the Resting Rainbow Serpent one, which is pretty good, but when we do, it's really giving us that really strong message about having rest and having the time out for ourselves, and using the various rainbow colors. When I focus on myself and allow my spirit to rest, I am recharging and revitalizing my spiritual energy, which connects to the very heart of my culture. And so The rainbow serpent makes up spiritual beliefs of Aboriginal people as well. It is their culture and their way of life, and you can feel a sense of belonging when you connect to the ways of the land. Because of culture, you know who you are and where you come from. The fighting spirit keeps us alive and strong. And the rainbow serpent is a creator being in in the tribal area that I'm from, and also in the tribe in my tribe where my mob is from as well, and so which is on the border of Queensland and New South Wales. The rainbow serpent is in Aboriginal culture is a powerful creator being, God that created all rivers, landscapes and ceremonies to our people to follow and learn the ways of the land. It is the giver of life and creates powerful meeting places for people and families to come together. It is a major inspiration and source of life. There are so many things to so many people in our culture, and not just within our culture but all around the world. It's time to go to that special place within nature to revitalize and recharge the spirit. And so the action step this week is to meditate on this image that contains the sacred spiral of life, which has powerful healing and transformative properties with the added benefit of the raw and untapped energy of rainbow colors and serpent. Use this image to rejuvenate your sacred spirit. Place this image somewhere like a prayer or meditation table to have your wishes and prayers listened to, a place of spiritual refuge where the energy of the rainbow serpent resides with all its healing colors of the land from which it created. And so the rainbow serpent represents recuperation, resting place, wishes answered, flowing waters and streams, family protection, blessings from above, healing colors of the land, and secrets of creation and honoring the land. And so, yeah, we've got some really powerful cultural healing cards this week, and so it's really just ringing true with the message to do with healing and resting and recuperating. And I'm really looking forward to this week coming up with these two cards, because it just we all usually underestimate the power of having rest and healing and recuperating, because our lives become so busy, and so but in doing the resting and recuperating, we can actually find solace and clarity in certain aspects of our life that maybe we weren't able to find in the world when we're really busy. And so it's important messages, Dreamtime messages. And so the two cards that we pulled out this week is with I Am Healing Family Songlines, letting us know to focus on yourself this week and try to really absorb and understand the gifts that you have, and that you do have the ability to create miracles. And it's really important to believe in yourself this week. And the other card that we pulled out is with Resting Rainbow Serpent, letting us know that when you focus and allow your spirit to rest, you can recharge and revitalize your spirit, which connects to the very heart of your culture. And so it's important to rest this week so that you can keep strong and keep going on your healing journey. And and the full moon is at the end of the week, so it's going to be a nice time to just really let go of anything and spend some time in some quiet contemplation and meditation this week with the Resting Rainbow Serpent. And I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you again next week. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell every time I upload a video. And I upload videos every Sunday and Monday night. And so I hope you have a fantastic week. Bye for now.